Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 16th of December. I want you to think back over the last couple of months. There may be one situation that's been improving, but it could be in quite a subtle way. It may be a psychological conscious awareness of your circumstances, which may be helping you to view what you have or don't have in a different kind of way. The things that you value security-wise may have become much more important to you rather than, say, materialism. And really having this sense of what the worth of things are is a very, very good thing. Now that influence which has been helping this is going to come to a close by Wednesday of this week, but it is something just to flag up for the last time. Now Uranus has been a very random influence for all of us ever since it went into Aries about 3 years ago. And for you, it's been in the part of your horoscope that's to do with long-term changes, to pioneeringness, independence, adventure, really very daring stuff. So if you have become a bit of an outward bound freak in the last few years, it wouldn't be a surprise. But maybe you've been just more experimental in other areas of your life, because you can be quite conservative in a kind of way. And it can surprise people because, of course, you're a fire sign, but you are fixed. And therefore, sometimes familiarity and routines can be important to you. And Uranus has been challenging this at every turn. Maybe other people have been challenging you with the truth of how they see you, which may not be how you see yourself. Well, with Uranus starting to go forwards, I do think that's going to be a good thing. You might feel a good deal less restless. Broadly, it's still squaring up with Pluto. It's that ongoing saga with balancing your desire to be free against the things you feel you have to do. That's going to be ongoing all of next year too. But what comes into the equation this week is the rather dramatic energies of Mars. Mars is now into part of your scope which is going to see you much more earnest when it comes to expressing points of view. It goes opposite Uranus, and they're going to be in opposition broadly through to the end of the first week of January. So there could be some dramatic conversations over the Christmas holidays, some exciting ones. You may even decide to go off for some winter sun or snow at the drop of a hat. Just make a snap decision. But it can be a thrilling and exhilarating thing to do. On the other hand, you may decide to travel to see relatives at the other end of the country when normally you spend time at home. And making a change can be very, very positive. But if you have any kind of intense discussion, it could quite easily end up into a little bit of a confrontation, because somebody else could feel just as strident as you. And you may have to just remember to try to agree to disagree. However, towards the end of this week, Venus starts to go backwards, suggesting if there is someone awkward at work to deal with, try piling on the diplomacy, try not to oxygenate the situation by giving it too much energy and anger. And then on Sunday, the sun pitches up in Capricorn, as it always does at this time of year, and it makes you much more mindful of the things to do with the detail of Christmas. And often you can be very responsible and look after people and be very supportive. But it's kind of saying to you, it's good to be like this, but you also need to create the time for you to enjoy yourself too. And remember, Uranus is there saying that if you're too self-sacrificing, you may end up resenting it, and this could lead to a lot of nervous energy. Now Mars is opposite Uranus, so just be conscious of that. You may have the need to go and bang a pillow here and there, or cushion, to get rid of a bit of frustration safely. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck, and goodbye for now.